Good morning, guys. Hello and welcome to Car Advisor. What a beautiful day it is today. So what have we here? This is a Toyota Landcruiser. It's an Lc5, which is top of the range. As you can see, it's in black with black tints. It's got dark grey leather inside and a whole host of standard spec really on this model, but it really is quite extensive. Now, I don't know what you know about these cars. This one's done 111,000 miles. You regularly see them for sale on Auto Trader, usually at least 10 of them at over 300,000 miles. I recently saw one for sale with 360,000 miles. So this is really a bit of a junior. And even though it's 2010, it's 13 years old. When it was new, Toyota had been making these cars for 60 years. They originally started making them for the Japanese police. And they were a utility vehicle to get police to and from events, etc. Been so popular over the years, and they are now, as quoted by CBN, one of the American news channels, the most reliable car and the car liable to last the longest ever produced. So that's some accolade given by them. Now, the condition of this one is pretty darn good, if I'm honest. It's got some marks, it's got some stone chips, but hey, we've all got a few scratches and bruises on our legs, haven't we? This is a workhorse. It's got cameras all round. So, got cameras at the front here. You can see where you're going. You've got cameras underneath the mirrors. You can see down the sides. It's got a camera on the back, and it's also got a tow pack. Now, looking under here, although there's some corrosion on the tow fittings, that ball's still got the paint on it, so I don't really think it's done a lot of towing at all. This glass here opens up. It's got electric seats. Takes a minute to put it up, but when it's up, it's up. There you go. Access is gained to the rear seats via this handle here. You pull that, slides forward, then you trot. You see you've got leather in the back. Nice little cup holders. Got a screen up the top. If you look in the pictures, you'll see it's got remote control to operate the screen. I don't know what functionality that's got. I think you can load bits and pieces in down here, video, etc. There's a hard drive capability. I don't know how to work it, and it might be outdated now, but if you get your head around it, it looks like it's got the facility to play Peppa Pig for the kids. You've got a 12-volt socket there, your volume for your left-hand side headphones, right-hand side headphones, so if the kids are listening to something, you get it working, then it's not going to be disturbing you. And you've got your aircon in the back. One other thing to mention in the back, if I just open the door, which is done by pulling this handle here, is you've got a 220-volt socket there. So you can plug things in there. You need to look in the manual to find out what load you can put in, because it doesn't have a maximum load on there, but it's 220 volts. So you're certainly going to be able to plug in computers, PlayStations, things like that, maybe even a small travel kettle if you fancy a brew down the beach. It's nice and clean inside. Got a toolkit in there. Side steps, nice big wheels. You've got Goodyear Wrangler tyres on there, which are all-terrain adventure tyres, and they are Kevlar. Electric seats. Very little sign of wear on that one. The driver's side's got a bit of wear on there, as you would expect. I'll show you again from the other side. Dashboard's all nice. It's not marked up. This car really has been looked after. It's got a tremendous service history with it. Got a sunshine roof. Like I say, the service history is really, really good with this. It's due a service now, which we will give it before it goes. So you've got electric windows all round, memory seats. That's the driver's seat there, you can see it's got wear on it. Steering wheel's got a little bit of wear, but nothing you wouldn't expect on a car of this age and miles. A whole host of four-wheel drive options, low and high ratio four-wheel drive. You've got centre diff lock, rear diff lock, automatic transmission, of course, heated seats. You've got another 12-volt power supply there, auxiliary, so if you want to put the stereo on there. It has got Bluetooth phone. Don't think it's going to have Bluetooth music, but you never know. Multi-disc player in here, radio, and it appears it's got DAB. Don't quote me on this, check it out on the specs. It's certainly got a DAB button. Some Japanese manufacturers have a habit of putting all the buttons on cars and then some, not all the functionality. This is for your stereo, this is for your trip computer, this is for your main computer, phone, etc., and also voice activation. Cruise control, navigation, great sound system in this car as well. Let me see if I can press DAB, see what it does. Oh, there we go. I think we've answered our question. The DAB isn't doing anything. So you can see we're linked to the telephone there. Yep, centre armrest, and the best thing about this is we've got a cool box, and it's quite some cool box as well. You can get 4 tins in the bottom of that. You could probably get another 2 tins, so another 4 tins stacked on top of them. It's quite tall, and the armrest slides forward to be comfortable. There's a set of mats, they're just drying in the workshop. What's not to love about this old bus? It's fantastic. It's a sort of car I really get excited about. Great to drive, ultra reliable. Yeah, what's not to love? Thanks for watching.